sweeties, welcome to my YouTube channel, and for all of you subscribed, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Debra Shongwe and welcome to another video. Welcome to another sit down video. You guys already know when I'm sitting here, you know what's up. Okay, in this video basically we're just talking about how to build self-love. I'm always preaching love yourself, have self-love, but I think some people might not understand what it means. Some people may not know how to love themselves, or some people may not have the knowledge as to how loving yourself is. Or some of us think that getting on hair done and nails done is loving ourselves, which it is. It's part of loving yourself, but there's more to self-love than just your appearance. I want to start by saying, guys, building self-love or building a relationship with yourself is an ongoing thing. I don't think there's a time when someone will say, I love myself completely. Like, it's an ongoing thing. You're always learning to love yourself. So it's an ongoing thing. Let me tell you guys how to build self-love, okay? Alright, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, okay? And don't forget to watch the ads, guys. Please watch the ads. Please. The first thing to do to build self-love is to practice self-compassion. You need to learn to be kind to yourself, especially when you make mistakes or when you face setbacks. I know it's easier said than done, but you need to learn to give yourself grace, okay? I'm very hard on myself, and I'm learning to just give myself grace and to just, be compassionate, man. Have self-compassion. Have the same compassion have the same compassion you would have towards your partner or your family member or your friend. You know how you're always forgiving and you always just, he didn't mean it or she didn't mean it, or they, have the same compassion for yourself. Like when you face setbacks, when you face challenges, be able to say, you know what, I'm doing the best that I can. Speak to yourself as you would to a friend, family member, your partner. Have empathy, basically. Be empathetic towards yourself. Have self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace. That's one way to build self-love. The second thing you can do to build self-love is to set boundaries. Learn to say no. Learn to say no when it's necessary, and learn to protect your peace, protect your energy. You need to stop saying yes to things you don't want to say yes to. Setting boundaries is a form of self-respect, and it helps you prioritize your well-being. You need to learn how to say no. If you don't want to do something, say no. If you don't want to do, just learn to say no, okay? Learn to put yourself first. Learn to put yourself before other people's needs, because most people will put themselves first. Learn to set boundaries. That will help you respect yourself, and it will also help others respect you as well. The next thing to do is to practice self-care. Make time for the things that you enjoy doing. Take time to do what makes you happy. Take time to do the activities that make you happy, that nourish your mind, your body, and your soul. This could be exercise, meditation, all of that jazz. I recently started reading, you guys. I'm gonna say this every single time I have to say it. I recently started reading. I've been enjoying it. I've really been enjoying reading. It's something that I never thought I'd do, but I actually do enjoy it. I love reading. I've learned that I love reading, and I wouldn't have known if I didn't try something out. I wouldn't have known that I like reading if I didn't try it out. So do what makes you happy. Do the things that make you happy. Try new things. Just take care of yourself. The next point is to challenge negative self-talk. I feel like we all do this in our head. You have spoken to yourself negatively, which is not a good thing. And you need to identify all those negative thoughts in your head about yourself and replace them with positive affirmations. If you feel like you're not good at something, affirm yourself in something else. Affirm yourself in something else that you're good at. If you feel like you don't have the greatest singing voice, maybe you're good at public speaking. If you feel like you're not, affirm yourself, focus on the positive. You need to reframe your inner thoughts to always look at your achievements, always look at your strengths and not your weaknesses. Because we all have weaknesses, we're not perfect, we'll have weaknesses, insecurities, but change your mindset. Reframe your mind from thinking of what you don't have and always look at what you do have. And I'm not saying negative thoughts or self-talk won't come, but just challenge it, okay? Don't allow yourself to sit and think of all the negative things about yourself and just talk negatively about yourself. No, challenge it and speak positive words on yourself, okay? The next thing to do in building self-love is to surround yourself with positive influences. Spend time with people who support you and uplift you. You can't build self-love and build confidence if you have people around you who are constantly bringing you down. People are constantly looking down on you or speaking bad about you in your presence. Even there's no way you can build self-love from people like that. Like, try to limit exposure to those who drain your energy. If you have people in your life who are constantly bringing you down, constantly making you feel insecure, constantly making you doubt yourself, let them go, because you will not be able to build yourself up if you have someone who's constantly putting you down, putting all your ideas down. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like in life you need people who are honest with you, yes, but you can't be someone who's always bringing down someone else. And you can't be around that person. You can't be around someone who's always bringing you down. It will just hurt your self-esteem. Surround yourself with people who are always encouraging you, always uplifting you. You know, just don't spend so much time on people who are always negative. Like, guys, it's just so draining. You're not gonna have any self-confidence or build any self-love if you have people who are constantly bringing you down. Okay, let them go. The next point in building self-love is to celebrate your achievements. Guys, celebrate your wins. I think I've said this before. Celebrate your achievements. Celebrate your small wins, your big wins. As long as it's a win in your life, celebrate it. This really helps you build a sense of pride and confidence in yourself, and that'll boost your self-love, because it's so rewarding when you achieve something, no matter how small it is, and you celebrate it. You really will feel confident. You'll feel the love from yourself, because you know that you worked hard for something and you actually achieved it. So celebrate your wins, no matter how small they are, no matter how stupid they may seem to someone else. Celebrate your wins, because honey, those are your wins. Okay, those are your wins and you worked hard for them. Okay, celebrate it. The next thing to do is to forgive yourself. Guys, we need to forgive ourselves. Okay, the same energy we give in forgiving our family, our friends, our partners, have the same energy for yourself as well. Like, let go of your past mistakes. Learn to forgive yourself. Your past mistakes, things that you did, like, forgive yourself. Okay, learn to let go. Because holding on to the guilt or the shame of your mistakes, it will just hinder you from doing more. You'll always feel like, oh, I did this, I made a mistake there, so I can't do this. Like, it'll literally just pull you back. So forgive yourself and let it go. Let go and let God, child. Okay, let go and let God. I know it is easier said than done, but you have to learn to do it. You have to try. At least try. I'm trying, but it's not easy. But try and forgive yourself. Like, make an effort into letting go of your mistakes and just moving on. Okay, do it for yourself. The next point in building self-love is to embrace your uniqueness. You need to recognize, guys. You need to recognize that you are unique. Like, there's no one like you, and that's something you should celebrate. Like, there's no one like me. There's no one like you watching this video. There's no one like you. There's no one who's even close to being who you are. Like, you are so unique in your own way. Like, I'm unique. There's no one like me in this universe. Someone might look like me, someone might sound like me, but then no one is me. No one can be me, and no one can be you. You need to embrace your individuality and stop comparing yourself. Like avoid comparing yourself. Like, you are like, guys, when I say there's no one like you, I'm talking to you watching this video. There's no one like you. There's no one like me. Like, no one can even try to be like you. Well, they can try, but they'll never obviously be you. But like, no one is like you. You need to embrace who you are, embrace uniqueness, embrace your authenticity, you know, and don't compare yourself to other people. Avoid comparing yourself to other people. That's comparison is a thief of joy. I've said this before. Comparison will literally, when you compare yourself, you're literally taking away what you have, because you'll be happy, you'll be in your own bubble, and then you go on Instagram or TikTok or wherever you go, and you see someone else winning, and you're like, oh, why don't I have this? Yet you were fine 2 minutes ago until you saw someone else and what they have. You're comparing yourself. Don't do that. Comparison is the thief of joy. You are literally your own person. You are you. No one can take that from you. You are you. You're special just the way you are. Okay, embrace your uniqueness. Okay, and embrace who you are. Child, there's no one like me, and I embrace the fact that there's no one like me. There's so many content creators, there's so many influencers, but I know that there's no one like me. Just like there's no other Michelle, there's no other they are all unique in their own way, and no one can take that away from you. So same with you. You're unique. No one can take that away from you. You are who you are. You are unique. Okay, embrace it. Embrace your uniqueness. Okay. The next point is invest in your personal growth. Work on improving yourself. Like, I think the important thing with self-love is that you need to accept yourself. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with what you have, who you are, what your insecurities are, what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are. Be honest in that and accept all those things. Like, you can't improve yourself if you don't know what to improve on. You need to know, okay, my weakness is this and that, and learn to improve on that. But you need to be able to accept yourself. You need to be able to accept all the parts of you. Like, that's the thing about self-love. You need to be willing to look deep and accept all your insecurities, all your flaws, all your imperfections, and learn to accept them. That is self-love. If you want to be the best version of yourself, accept all parts of yourself. Like, guys, accept. Oh, see all the toxic parts you have. I know. Let me tell you something. Then I've experienced some things that kind of affected me and affected how I deal with people or deal with friends or family relationships, and I'm aware of that. And not only am I aware of that, I know how to cause it, and I accept that I have that, and I just have to deal with it. You have to accept all your flaws, all your insecurities. You have to accept them. I know that I've got a bit of, I'm not toxic, but I've got just a bit of traits that triggers that that come from previous experiences. But I've accepted all those things. I've accepted that this is who I am, this is what this has led to, and I embrace all those things and I accept them and I work on improving them, because guys, we're not perfect. But learn to be the best version of yourself. You're not going to be perfect, but try to be the best version of yourself. Whatever that looks like for you, try to be that. But for you to be that, you need to accept yourself. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm preaching to the choir. Accept yourself with all your flaws. That's one way. That's the most important way to actually learn to love yourself. You need to accept yourself, accept who you are, accept where you come from, accept how you were raised, accept you may not agree with it, but it has made you who you are. So you need to accept it and deal with it, and then move on from it, and then work on improving it. Okay, you can't. I'm not saying now if you have childhood traumas, don't deal with them. No, deal with your issues, but accept that it's there. Accept that it's an issue. Accept that it's there. Accept that you are this way because of what happened, and deal with it and move on, and work on improving yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, I can't stress this enough. You need to learn to accept yourself for who you are, your authentic self. Please accept yourself, and then try your best to be the best version of yourself. And that is it for my video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.